Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join me. I want to apologize about the parts. I am in part 9 now. Apparently I was repeating the part and not changing it. And this is the Collage of Kittens so far. We have finished 1, 2, 3, 4 faces. We got another face over here of them. Let's go ahead and get started on this one. I'm going to need to dial that in. So maybe dial it out just slightly so we can see it all. Okay. About right there, I think, is darn near perfect. Okay, we'll start with the number 9 right there. Hope everyone is doing well, or as well as can be expected. And I only see one of those. Then we have the plus sign. And as usual, please subscribe. It's 100% free. It also helps my channel. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I release a video every day. And leave a comment. Suggestions. Ideals. How you're doing. What challenges that you're overcoming. Or just go ahead and just watch the video. I go to sleep to my own videos, so I find them quite relaxing and enjoyable. Okay. We'll do the triangle with a line through it now. Okay. Not really seeing a lot. I see a couple right here. Okay. And there. Okay. Whoops, I see one more. Right here. And I missed a plus. Of course I did. I'll go ahead and grab that plus and stick it in there since I just saw it. All right, then we have the letter N. And these ones are pretty distinctive because they have a green background. And there's hardly any with a green background. So, pretty, again, distinctive as far as looks. W. We have a variety going on with the W. Scatter pieces, then larger down below. So, really distinctive. So, okay. Whoops. Yeah, I need to glue that in. That, definitely stuck. Okay. See a couple of singulars over here. Okay. All right. And I see another one right here. And I believe that's about it that I see. So we'll go ahead and do the triangles next, the three that go together. At least I think this is a cat's face over here. I might be wrong. It's hard telling. Okay. We have a couple right here. Okay. Okay. course, we have little odd ones all over. All right, well, that appears to be all. So next we got the U-turn, the curve back on itself. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Well, it isn't coming off. Darn. It stuck so hard to it that it wasn't coming off. Making the right noise, but staying on the stylus. Well done. All right, and any more? A couple. I see it now. Which are right here. Okay. And our next letter in line is capital B. All right. We have one over here. All right. See one right here. And another. And that appears to be all. Okay. So our next one in line will be a lowercase b. Okay. Lowercase. And of course these are scattered in different various areas. At least I thought this was another cat. It could be shadows too. It's hard to determine on this one. Okay. So, and then there's a couple right here. There's a couple right here. And then I have a singular, singular. Okay. Now, And I do not see any more. Just glancing over to see if I can find any. I'm not really finding any. So I'm going to go to capital R. And we'll work on that color. Okay. These ones are at random as well. So just do what I can find. They're pretty dark, kind of blend in with the M's, but we're gonna be doing the R's. There are. So, and we have some groupings, so I'm gonna work on that. Right there. There's a, whoops. Where did that go? I do not know. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now it's just being ordinary. Okay. It's going to be good. Everything is fine. Right? I have quite a few still singular ones. I'm going to have to shake out my tray again because it pulled my lines apart. Yeah. And I'm losing clay too. Okie dokie. Minnesota. All right. My one old cat is snoring. I can hear him. Sawing some logs. Okay. Got a couple more to do. Whoops. I had one stuck to the side of the stylist. Now it's giving me a hard time. Goodness. Just one of those days where things are a challenge. All right. And I believe that is the end of our R's. Next in line is a lowercase e. All right. Let's find the lowercase e. And let's go ahead and get these loaded in. Whoops, lost one. Okay. Just like that. Then we got a couple scattered here. And I believe that's it. Okay, and our next in line is uppercase E. So, which is right here. few singles of these. Okay. Okay. All right. I missed a capital B. I can see it right here. So I'm going to grab that B because I had already done those. And I'm going to fill in that singular one right there. Okay, and our next is a capital L. Boy, this is a really bright color. Very, very bright. Only a couple of them. An L. Okay, and then we have the check mark. And we got a few of those. Okay, see one right here. Oh, look at that. I missed a lowercase b. Not surprised. So I will grab one of those. All right. Lowercase right there. And our next in line is a capital S. All right. Have quite a few of those. Some are scattered and some in groupings. Right now I'm just doing the scattered ones. Okay. Again, still have some scattered. can't believe how many are really scattered. Quite a lot of these. Whoops. That one just moved right along where it didn't belong. And I still see more. Alright, so I think I'm going to work on the groupings I have, so I can then evaluate. I found another lowercase b right there. So I can evaluate what I have and if there's any more singular ones. So because I do have some groupings. The great thing is there's no real right way to do these, and there's no real wrong way to do them. So you can fluctuate back and forth as much as you like without any real, bad consequences. And I've noticed that no matter what, you can miss letters. It's not a big deal, Then you just kind of go back in and keep filling them in as you find them. So, because again, there's no real wrong or right way. I know I do mine pretty much at random, depending on what end of the stylus I'm working with at the time. So if it's the single end, it's because I'm usually working on single ones. And if it is the multiple end, it's because I'm usually putting in groupings. There was a lot of S's, more so than I realized. I am not seeing too many anymore now. But I did come across another lowercase b. Now right there. It's over here, hidden in the there and there. Wow. So we're going to put S away. I'm going to grab 2 of those B's and fill them in. I thought I had finished them all, but apparently not. There. All right, now we have the letter N. And this is the N note. It's a note legend, as if you were writing a song. So So this one is challenging. There are quite a lot of groupings. So right now that's what I'm working on, is groupings. Okay, I'm going to go to singular now. So we are going to start filling these in. There are quite a lot of these. Okay. They almost remind me of a cursive end too, but I'm quite sure that's a musical note that they use when they're writing sheet music. So, not sure what its exact use is. So yes, this is part 9. Yep, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the 9th one across. So this is part 9 of the Collage of Kittens. And we have 9 more parts to go. The only thing I don't like is when it takes my clay and makes it hard to see what goes under it. Quite annoying. I think we're getting near the end of this particular one. Okay, I see another right there. Yeah, it's getting, I don't see any more of them. Okay, well, we got capital S. Oh, I already did S. Must be one I missed. So we'll grab one of those, pop it in, and double dot diamond. Okay, that'll be our next one, is double dot diamond for sure, because I can see a few of them already. So okay. All right. One more. Let's see it right here. That appears to be it on those. And if we move down, number 7 is our next color. And this is a really nice, light, bright color. one was clinging on. And then we have 3 more. And we have a couple of singulars. And I believe that is it, because it's not over in that other area. Awesome. And now we have number 2. Okay. So, number 2. And 2. Whoops. Okay. So, this we have scattered in different areas. Very light color. Very, very light color of a gray. Filling in singulars at this point. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I believe that is it on number 2. All right, so go across. Next one is M. Which is a bright blue. All right. And we have quite a few in groupings. So we're going to start with the groupings to get those out of the way. That way I can see what I'm working with on singulars. Whoops. Well done. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta give it up and shoot for something else, I guess, because it's not gonna do what you want it to. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the rest are all singulars. So we'll get those in. Maybe this is, like I said, shadows, or maybe it's just a kitten peeking up. So, not really sure. Because it does look like it has ears right here and here. And these are possibly its eyes. But as I said, I'm not 100% sure on it. I missed another S. Them pesky S's. They're popping up now. Because now there's more other ones covered. And do I see any more M's? I do not. So I'm going to probably nip an S and put that in. All right. So how about number 6? That's going to be our next one. And we have quite a lot of these too. Yeah. So I'm gonna do some cluster control here because it does help reduce so many of them off the board. Makes it a little easier to find them. All right, most of them are just 2 now. So, again, we're just cluster controlling them. Okay. Whoops, that one did not work out as expected. Sometimes it's that way. All right. I think that's pretty much it on them. So now we're going to do singular. And there are quite a lot of singulars. Okay. Okay. All right, that was a lot. That's right. And that was number 6. And now we're going to work on V. Okay. And where is V at? Ah, here we are. Very, very pale gray. Okay. So we have some clusters, and again, I like getting clusters out of the way. That one didn't work out all that great. Doesn't always work out the way you want them to. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's it of the V. Now we have the capital T. Okay. Right. Whoops. There. Now we have Q, capital Q. Well, this one's almost done. Definitely. Well, this particular square is almost done. And we're halfway done with the full. Oh, I missed some T's. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I get so focused that I don't realize that I missed something. But that's okay. Again, I can go back and do it. That's why I said there's no wrong or right way of doing this. It's just all about filling in the squares. I've been told that the round ones are much more forgiving than the square ones, that they have to line up much better. All right. And that's all the Q's. So now we're going to do number 4, and then we'll do the T's, and then all we have is F's. So number 4 first. which is this very, very pale beige. And then we'll grab the T's again and do them. And as we get near the end, again, I want to remind everyone that subscribing is absolutely free. And do hit the bell notification. Drop a comment if you like. And I want to say that I appreciate you all for joining me. And I hope that you take care and stay safe. Indeed. And until next time, see you then.